Cleanup underway from the wind and rain that caused damage overnight. The wind blew over trees and power lines and caused tens of thousands of outages. WBZ's Paul Burton joins us live in Wakefield tonight with more. Paul.
Yeah, it was a very close call for this family here on Wiley Street in Wakefield as a huge pine tree came crashing down on their home while they slept. Now, fortunately, everyone was okay, but they can't stay here now because the damage is so severe.
It was 2:35 in the morning, and I heard this smash.
80-year-old Cheryl Robinson says she's so thankful her family's okay after this 100-foot pine tree came crashing down on their multifamily home in Wakefield.
It wiped out the bathroom up there, wiped out the tub, the toilet, everything. In the kitchen, all the dishes came down.
On Tuesday, work crews began to clean up after last night's strong winds caused significant damage to homes and power lines in dozens of communities, leaving tens of thousands without power across the state. Cheryl said her brother-in-law Gary had just walked out of the bathroom just moments before the tree fell.
He would have been killed because that bathroom was devastated.
In Norwell, a falling tree brought down a power line that started to spark in a yard. Strong winds also took down this tree on Thatcher Street in Attleboro, and in Brockton, wind gusts caused scaffolding to collapse on Montello Street.
We've got damage to the roof, the chimney, fairly new deck that we had put in a couple years ago.
Brandon Cotreau describes the damage this giant pine tree branch left behind as it came down on his home in North Reading around 4 this morning. His son's room monitor caught the sound of the crash.
Biggest issue was it actually sheared the gas line. So we had the gas smell, sound of it emitting, had to call the fire department.
Back in Wakefield, Cheryl is staying at her niece's house until her home is deemed safe to live in.
No one got hurt. I'm just thankful it wasn't a fire or it wasn't a flood. At least we have everything.
And hopefully she'll be back in her home soon enough. MEMA says there are about 11,000 people still without power throughout the state. And the good news is that they're getting to work fast. Power crews, tree crews are cleaning all of this mess up as quickly as possible. Live in Wakefield, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.